90-Day Fiancé's Zied Hakimi reveals stunning career update after showing off incredible glow-up transformation. 90-Day Fiancé star Zied Hakimi has revealed his exciting new job not too long after flaunting his brand new look post his glow-up. Zied is from Tunisia and met his wife Rebecca Parrott on Facebook. Rebecca was accused of being a catfish when she lured Zied by using photoshopped and filtered photos. However, Zied didn't mind it at all. Zied came to the US and hurried Rebecca into marrying him in season 9. Since then, Zied has been making his fans proud with his growth in the US. Zied has dramatically improved his appearance and now his career. Zied has revealed what he is doing for a living, 4 years after moving to America to become Rebecca's 4th husband. Zied and Rebecca's relationship has survived all the odds, from their shocking age gap to their cultural and religious differences. Zied is also not a freeloader living off his wife's hard-earned money in the US. He recently posted a picture from his work meeting. Zied took a happy selfie and used the song "Splosive" by Dr. Dre in his story. Zied was wearing a uniform which confirmed where he worked. Zied seems to be working for Coolray Heating and Air Conditioning, based in Marietta, Georgia, which is a company offering heating, air conditioning, plumbing, electrical, and water systems for homes. What Zied's new job means for his life. In the US, with Rebecca, Zied used to be an actor. In Tunisia, Zied had a lot going for him when he came to the US. He had lost oodles of weight and completely transformed himself. Zied used to have long, stringy, oily hair during his debut 90-Day Fiancé before the 90 Days season. However, once he met Rebecca, Zied knew he had to get inspired by her to dress better. Zied himself used to try and control Rebecca by the way she dressed. He didn't like her wearing sleeveless tops which would expose her tattoos. However, Zied himself unveiled his cool, upgraded look in season 9. Zied had an acting past in Tunisia. Clips available on the internet show Zied being a brilliant actor, a dashing star who could do much more beyond reality TV. When he chopped off his hair and stopped wearing figure-hugging t-shirts, it looked like Zied was trying his hand at acting in the US. However, Zied has shown how practical he is by choosing to work in a field that he knows he could succeed in. Zied had finished his training at a heating, ventilation, and air conditioning HVAC school in Tunisia, and is now working with Coolray. Our take on Zied's rare update about his job on Instagram. Zied is working so much work. In America, Zied and Rebecca didn't seem to face any friction in their relationship after 90-Day Fiancé. Zied was briefly feeling homesick, but he has now made the US his permanent home. Rebecca's 4th marriage would certainly be her last. She cares for Zied, and he's proved he never had any vile intentions while marrying her. Rebecca always worried that Zied would dump her for a younger woman. That hasn't happened at all. Instead, Zied is working so much work and keeping his wife happy as they build a future together as a successful franchise pair. What happened to Rebecca Parrott after 90-Day Fiancé Season 8? 90-Day Fiancé alum Rebecca Parrott has kept her life with Zied Hakimi mostly away from the camera since they got married in Season 8. Rebecca was married 3 times before she met Zied on Facebook and started her reality TV journey on 90-Day Fiancé before the 90 Days Season 3. Even though Zied and Rebecca clashed many times over their cultural and family differences, they were able to make it to the altar in America. The couple is still together today, although Zied did momentarily decide to move back to Tunisia in 90-Day Diaries. Zied and Rebecca went there for a brief stint of living and have since returned to Georgia. Their bond is now stronger than ever. They are smitten all over Instagram and have proved many critics wrong. Moreover, Rebecca has also undergone a significant transformation thanks to her weight loss and cosmetic procedures. She also has other important and deep things going on in her life. 90-Day Fiancé star Rebecca is still using filters and loves wearing heavy makeup. Rebecca has been using filters since she started on 90-Day Fiancé. Before Zied came to the US, they would video call each other 3 to 4 times a week. Rebecca used to do her makeup and hair for the video and used a ring light. She was worried about how Zied would react since she sent several of her pictures and videos to him with filters. However, that hasn't stopped Rebecca from using filters, despite getting mocked by fans sometimes. In a famous Before the 90 Days scene, upon Rebecca's arrival to Tunisia to meet Zied in person for the first time, Zied met her while he wore a shirt with an image of one of Rebecca's heavily filtered photos. These days on Instagram, Rebecca does share more content without makeup, but she still is known to use filters in her posts and videos. Rebecca has done makeup tutorials on YouTube with her daughter as well. Rebecca revealed brand new short hair makeover. Rebecca's short hair was well received. As Rebecca celebrated her birthday in February 2023, her style also changed for the better. Rebecca's clothes are very youthful, and they complement her. She's also changed her hairstyle, as it was shorter than ever after a birthday cut. Rebecca said she planned on going from black to a soft brown, although Rebecca might have decided against it since she received several compliments from fans telling her, "You look amazing, beautiful, I love the haircut, keep being you," and "Love your hair shorter, looks awesome." In August 2024, Rebecca revealed a brand new look to fans. She touted her hairdresser's abilities and debuted a darker color with bangs. Her new look makes her seem even more youthful. Rebecca was praised for her new do in the comments of the Instagram post. "It looks very light and manageable," Rebecca criticized. By 90 Day Fiancé fans for selling adult toys, Rebecca has been known to do brand partnerships in a now-deleted post. Rebecca tried to sell questionable adult products specially designed for long-distance fun to spice up a relationship. Most of Rebecca's 90 Day Fiancé fans were shocked by Rebecca endorsing adult toys. They also accused her of being disrespectful to her husband's religion. Rebecca was shamed for her money-making gig, which could explain why she ended up deleting the post from her Instagram. Rebecca directs fans to a GoFundMe and shares personal info about her life. While Rebecca might not be in the 90 Day Fiancé spotlight with Zied anymore, she keeps fans updated through posts and videos on Instagram and TikTok. Recently, she directed fans to a GoFundMe page made for her grandson to help with a custody battle. Rebecca is one of the latest 90 Day Fiancé stars to ask their fanbase for financial help. Michael Ilasanmi recently raised $52,000 for himself and his legal fees to combat Angela Deem. Rebecca's goal is $6,500 and has raised $2,745 so far. "My family is fighting for custody of my sweet grandson to ensure he is removed from an unsafe living situation and placed in a nurturing and loving environment. We need the expertise of a compassionate attorney to help us navigate this challenging journey, but the legal fees are more than we can manage alone." 90 Day Fiancé OG. Rebecca also opened up to fans about her past. She shared a text message she got from her mom. It was about her late grandfather she never got to meet. She said her grandpa got in a horrific car accident before she got to meet him and said the tragedy deeply affected her family. Despite recent turmoil, Rebecca and Zied are as tight as ever, and Zied can be seen in the comments of all her posts praising his wife. 90 Day Fiancé. Is Rebecca Parrott's face too thin after extraordinary weight loss milestone? Her recent transformation in pictures. Rebecca struggled with insecurity about her weight and looks, leading to filters and cosmetic procedures. Rebecca found love with Zied despite doubts, undergoing a full-body transformation for confidence. Rebecca's before and after photos show a significant change in her face and body after losing weight. 90 Day Fiancé star. Rebecca Parrott is living a happy married life together with her much younger husband, Zied Hakimi, but she's still insecure about her weight and looks. Rebecca from Georgia had been married thrice and had 3 grown kids when she met Zied from Tunisia in the People You May Know list of suggestions on Facebook. Rebecca was 22 years older than Zied. He was also Muslim and wished Rebecca would follow the rules of his religion. It also led to quarrels since Zied proposed their wedding date so they could marry before the holy month of Ramadan. Rebecca had begun doubting Zied's intentions. Her Moroccan ex-husband had cheated on Rebecca and used her for a green card. She wondered if Zied could also do the same. Rebecca was lucky in love the 4th time around. The couple who got married in April 2020 is still thriving 4 years later. Recently, Rebecca can't stop gushing about how handsome Zied looks after losing weight. Meanwhile, Rebecca dropped more than 30 pounds and has undergone significant changes in her body and face. The question is Rebecca going too far to look thin? Rebecca used to be an actress before 90 Day Fiancé Rebecca was in Keeping Up with the Joneses. Rebecca tried her hand at acting before she met Zied and became a reality TV star. She had previously starred in the 2016 movie Keeping Up with the Joneses. Rebecca herself has shared a video compilation of BTS clips from the Isla Fisher movie. She had been a featured extra in it and had played one of Isla's friends. Rebecca looked unrecognizable in the video because she was blonde. The much younger Rebecca has a slimmer appearance in the film. Her face looked oblong thanks to her haircut that framed it well with choppy sides and a long sideways fringe. How Rebecca looked on 90 Day. Fiancé, before the 90 Days Season 3. Rebecca used filters to look prettier. The photos of Rebecca that Zied saw on Facebook were photoshopped. Rebecca told the cameras that she was conscious of her age and even did makeup and used a lot of filters while video calling Zied. The most awkward thing about their first in-person meeting was when Zied wore a t-shirt with Rebecca's photoshopped face on it when he picked her up at the airport. Rebecca said that the filter she used the most was the one that made her look prettier. Rebecca was insecure about her face, and dating a younger man made it worse. "It smooths up my skin a little bit." Rebecca laughed in her introductory 90 Day Fiancé episode. The photos that flashed on the screen looked nothing like Rebecca. The filter gave her a narrower, longer face with no appearance of excess fat on her face. It gave her a streamlined profile, which was unnatural, as it erased all lines from Rebecca's face and made her look like a porcelain doll. Rebecca was proud of the fact that she never hid her obsession with filters from the viewers, but she was still going too far with the use of filters to catfish Zied. The filters minimized the fine lines and blemishes on her face and removed the laugh lines and eye bags. There was a hint of virtual makeup, including blush and lipstick, and they also gave her wider eyes. Rebecca's face slimmed down and her double chin was erased. They made Rebecca look the way she wanted to look. Rebecca showed signs of low self-esteem by using the filters. She continued using them after Zied met her face-to-face. Rebecca couldn't post any regular photo of herself without enhancing it digitally. Beauty is pain. Rebecca wanted to look like a life-size Bratz doll. Rebecca soon started getting rid of her love for filters, but changed her face cosmetically. In May 2021, Rebecca posted a selfie video where she declared, "Beauty is pain." She admitted that she didn't like her own chin or the lines on her forehead. She was happy with her new appearance and couldn't stop smiling. Rebecca said she was feeling a little bit like a Bratz doll. Rebecca wanted to age backwards, and she found a way to make it happen. She was satisfied with her new appearance, where she had a high forehead, a longer nose, and a sharp jawline. Rebecca underwent a full-body transformation. Rebecca said she was self-conscious about her weight. Rebecca started her weight loss transformation when she turned 50 years old. In an interview with Sonobello, Rebecca confessed that she was finding it difficult to see herself on TV, even though she always thought she was a bigger girl. Rebecca said she loved being curvy, but had not been happy with the way she looked. As per Rebecca, her problem area was her abdomen. She had struggled with it for as long as she could remember. She said she had a pouch of fat on her lower stomach. Rebecca even had it when she was 15. Rebecca said she was super skinny and still felt conscious about her abdomen. 3 decades later, Rebecca got rid of the stubborn stomach fat. She had been manifesting her dream body and was going to kick her self-consciousness to the curb. Rebecca got micro-laser liposuction for weight loss. She got it on her upper and lower abdomen, waist, hips, and bra roll, and also had a mini tummy tuck / excess skin removal. 90 Day Fiancé. Are Rebecca Parrott and Zied Hakimi still together? In 2024? Rebecca and Zied are happily married and have stable jobs in the US. The couple's still having fun. The dynamic duo creates lots of content together. Rebecca recently offended fans by asking them for money she later posted about enjoying dinner and drinks during a night out. 90 Day Fiancé alums. Rebecca Parrott and Zied Hakimi have come a long way since their wedding in 2020. But are they still together? The single mother was looking for love when she found the Tunisian native online. Rebecca decided to pursue him despite the 22-year age gap that immediately became a source of problems. When Rebecca and Zied joined the show, they had to overcome various issues, including cultural differences and language barriers. To make matters worse, Rebecca was still legally married to her ex-husband, which was frowned upon in Zied's strict Muslim culture. Fortunately, Rebecca did what was needed to appease Zied. She divorced her ex and filed for a K-1 visa, allowing Zied to come to the United States. By the end of 90 Day Fiancé Season 8, Rebecca and Zied were able to get married. She started building a family with him and settled down. creating a healthy relationship with her husband despite her jealousy, insecurities, and cultural issues. Zied also proved he wasn't a gold digger, as critics had claimed he was for marrying a woman old enough to be his mother. Rebecca and Zied are still married. Rebecca and Zied have stable jobs in the US. Some critics may think that the former 90 Day Fiancé stars made their marriage work because of their selfish needs. Rebecca and Zied didn't have a lot of chemistry on 90 Day Fiancé. Despite their initial lack of chemistry, the two managed to make their relationship work. The couple's latest social media posts confirm they are still married and happier than ever. They tied the knot in 2022 and are living a peaceful life with each other without any signs of conflict. In 2022, Rebecca and Zied appeared in an episode of 90 Day Diaries, where they revealed how Zied had begun working at a furniture store, and Rebecca worked hard as a virtual account manager. Previously, Zied talked about moving back to Tunisia to be with his family, and Rebecca shared she would love to join him on the trip. Sadly, some financial obligations stopped them from taking a break together. Some critics may think that the former 90 Day Fiancé stars made their marriage work because of their selfish needs. Others may say Zied stuck around with Rebecca for the American dream, while Rebecca continued her relationship with Zied because she couldn't find anyone better. However, neither of those statements are true, as Zied and Rebecca are still married because they are in love. Rebecca celebrated her birthday with Zied Rebecca, and Zied are each other's best friends. The 90 Day Fiancé Season 8 pair have also achieved many new milestones since 2022. Most recently, Zied celebrated Rebecca's birthday and made her feel so loved. In February 2024, Rebecca posted a reel featuring pictures from her birthday celebration. One photo showed Rebecca having dinner with Zied and other friends. Another snap featured Rebecca looking younger than ever next to her loved ones. She said she was celebrating her birthday with the most amazing people a few days early. She added, "Thank you to my best friend, who happens to also be my husband." Rebecca's post got thousands of likes and countless lovely comments wishing her well. One follower even wrote, "I love you and Zied. Just watched the 90 Day Diaries and loved how sweet the both of you were." Zied also shared a post on his Instagram, wishing his wife a 53rd birthday. He posted a cuddly picture with her and wrote, "I hope you have the best day," telling her that she was his best friend and he loved her. Rebecca commented on Zied's post, claiming he's the best husband ever. Rebecca posted a TikTok with him in October. Rebecca and Zied's fun video earns praise from 90 Day Fiancé fans. Rebecca and Zied love creating content together. In October 2023, Rebecca posted a video with her husband with the caption, "He has such a great sense of humor," adding that she loved him. The clip showed Zied dancing outside the car, smoking and posing. Rebecca explained how she locked him outside the car and demanded he dance for her, which resulted in that hilarious moment. She added, "I told him he couldn't get in the car unless he danced for me." Rebecca also loves sharing her everyday adventures with Zied. In mid-2023, the couple visited a dentist and shared a video online. The clip showed Zied ready to get his tooth removed. The couple smiled and laughed together. Rebecca's TikTok clips and Instagram videos often get thousands of likes and supportive comments. Fans often tell the pair they are adorable together and a cute match made in heaven. People are also happy that Rebecca and Zied are still together, in love and having fun. Rebecca wrote, "Zied has plans for his tooth that's caused him pain for so long." Will Rebecca and Zied return to the 90 Day Fiancé franchise? Rebecca and Zied's story isn't exciting enough. Zied and Rebecca still proudly use the title 90 Day Fiancé on their Instagram bios, so there's a chance they might be interested in returning to the franchise. Unfortunately, the network may not be eager to cast them because they are too perfect as a couple. Unlike cast members like Gino Palazzolo and Jasmine Pineda, or Andre Castrovet and Libby Potthast, Rebecca and Zied seem normal. They are two level-headed individuals who've overcome hardships and formed a beautiful life together. They aren't dramatic enough for 90 Day Fiancé anymore, which is why it's unlikely they'll return. However, there are other ways Rebecca and Zied can continue to stay affiliated with the franchise. They could be cast as a pillow talk duo, as the two have nearly 900,000 followers on Instagram and could use that popularity to become a famous pillow talk pair. Rebecca and Zied also have the opportunity to explore a spin-off just like other couples from the franchise, such as Annie Suwan and David Toborowski and Lauren and Alex Brovarnik. the couple could focus on any unresolved issues in their marriage and share their experience with 90 Day Fiancé fans. Rebecca Parrott's getting shade because of her fundraiser. She went out for dinner and drinks after hitting fans up for cash. Rebecca took to Instagram to share some dirty laundry about her.